Also, it's a lot of effort. Like, imagine. Wait a second. We are running them down, baby. And we hit a huge ultimate as well. Quad kill! I want the Penta. I'm flashing over. I'm like, give me that juicy pentakill. It's mine. Let's go, baby. Boom. So tell me, is Zeri broken or is Zeri broken? I only accept one answer, and the answer is she's broken as fuck. Hey, what's up guys, Darkbreaker here, and in today's video I will show you the power of Zeri on the new patch. This champion just got released and she's absolutely broken. This is the build from... this is the build from Imthedoom, former pro player for Rick's Gaming, one of the best ADCs, and Black Cleaver is just fucking broken on this champion. You can immediately proc the armor shred with the first auto attack, and if you guys want to see the pentakill on Zeri, then definitely stay tuned and watch the gameplay completely. This game, I mean, was crazy, and this champion is even crazier. Black Cleaver for the armor shred gives you really good stats and makes your early game much better. And then Infinity Edge for the crit damage. Rune and Hurricane, since you can proc the passive with your auto attacks, splashing a lot. Then Navari. Navari, because you can spam your third ability and your second ability with the cooldown refund that you're getting. And then Bloodthirster for even more sustain. And other good options are Lord Dominic's if you're playing against tanks, or Guardian Angel if you're playing against assassins. For the runes, Lethal Tempo, Vampirism, Bone Plating, and Nimbus Cloak. That's it, and let's hop right into it. Bam. Okay, let's get started, guys. It's going to gameplays, like I said, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. I'm playing with some of my lovely viewers and friends. As you guys can see, I think 3 Grandmasters, 2 Diamonds, and I think the opponents are around the same level. And we are also gonna use the build that I got from Doom. I think I said it in the introduction. I didn't do the introduction yet. I'm gonna mention it in the introduction anyways. But yeah, I think Black Cleaver is really good because it makes your early game better, and Zeri's early game is not that good. Plus, on top of that, with the Black Cleaver, you can proc via your first ability auto attack the armor shred immediately. So this is very, very good actually. And in general, this stats just makes you like you have 600 base HP, which is a lot. And then with the Black Cleaver, with the abilities you're getting, with the additional movement speed you're getting, it just makes the handling in the early game of Zeri much better. For the skill order, it's first ability max, then third ability, and then second ability. First ability is your main damage tool, and you can use in the early game your first ability to poke down the opponent whenever they're trying to come close to the minions to last it, or you can use the second ability through the wall to extend the range for long range poking during the early game during the early game or in team fights. And third ability either to engage or to reposition yourself or disengage. And if you're using it through the wall, you will extend the range even further. And the ultimate is like a huge steroid boost that is gonna do an initial burst damage. Like, this is the second ability. If they're coming close, you can try to snipe them and do some additional poking damage. And the ultimate gives you movement speed, gives you AD and attack speed, I think, as well. So this is super strong, and the more people you're hitting, the better the bony are that you're getting from the ultimate. Because you're getting overcharged stacks for each opponent. I think her weakness is definitely the early game, so she's similar to Jinx, that her early game is not that strong, but I think it's fine. Honestly, I think it's not that bad. And then her advantage is she has a lot of movement speed and a lot of, like, she has dashing ability and she has a lot of movement speed. So she's kinda, I would say, Jinx on steroids with tons of damage. Especially if you play her with a Lulu or a Yumi, then she's so strong. Like, you're dashing in, pressing ultimate, Yumi presses the ultimate as well, and then you just run them down doing tons of damage. A late game is absolutely disgusting. You guys will see in those two gameplays how strong Zeri is in teamfights. If you play correctly. Remember, this is, I think, my third game on Zeri. Third game. And the next game you're watching is my fourth game. And spoiler alert, first game, I had a quad kill in my YouTube video. Second game, a quad kill. Third game, a penta kill. Fourth game, I think just a triple. Unlucky. But you guys can figure out, I don't even play ADCs. And this champion can be so devastating in the late game in teamfights if you play correctly. And there are probably even more tips and tricks about kiting and positioning that you need to master on her. Or even hitting correctly or spacing correctly that I don't have, since I A, don't main ADCs, and B, I don't main Zeri as well. But if someone like me, who doesn't play ADC, can perform so well in this champion, then I think she is in a very strong position in the mid and late game teamfights. Maybe a little bit too deep here. No, unlucky. And some people say, oh, but it's PvP match. How much do you guys want to bet? I can pull through the same shit in a ranked game. How much do you want to bet? I won't bet against me. That sounds like, I mean, how many times have I proved already that PvP or rank there's not that much of a difference like some people are trying to make it out to be? Like, remember Samira, people like, oh yeah, you play against ball, you play in a test server, doesn't count. Oh, you play PvP, doesn't count. And then when I get a penta kill in a ranked game against challengers, they're like, silence. Suddenly, silence. Where are the haters suddenly? They don't even want to write anymore. I don't know. There are always some people that want to nitpick, but I mean, you can please everyone. Unlucky. Time and time again, people wanna bark, but you just have to prove them wrong, and then they're silent. Silence is I think the biggest accomplishment against haters. Like, if they can't even talk back. Unlucky. I remember when I was a pro player in Arena of Valor, this was like the biggest motivation. Whenever you have beef with someone, you just gotta step up and shit on them in the next tournament game. And then you're like, yeah, you go, you get what you deserve. Karma, baby. And it's kind of similar with wildrift, to be fair. Like, when people are like hating on you, you just gotta prove them wrong, and they're like, I didn't say anything. I'm your biggest fan. I didn't say anything. I'm your biggest fan. Unlucky. Oh yeah, I didn't expect the Kai'Sa damage there, by the way. I thought I could run her down. I thought I would win this. I was surprised myself how strong Kai'Sa is. But it kind of makes sense because Kai'Sa is strong in the early game. Then a Zeri. Where Zeri's like, I think her biggest power spike is when she has 3 items. Like, you have 3 items, and then it's just a GG easy, baby. For guys wondering, obviously this is a voice over. I'm not playing. But if you guys want to see me playing this champion live, you can check out the first video I've made for her. I've seen one build of someone saying Zeri mid lane, Muramana, Ludens, and then full AP. But to be they nerfed the AP ratio on the first ability. So I'm not sure if you can still run that. Probably because of the ultimate and the second ability still doing a lot of damage. You can probably still do it. But I'm not sure if it's the best. Obviously 80 is the best. But AP mid Zeri might still be viable. Ooh, enemy Zeri is strong. That was clutch actually. But your item build, I've shown it at the beginning. Black Cleaver, Infinity Edge, Runen, Navari, Bloodthirster. And if you guys want to switch out the last two items, you can switch out between Lord Dominik's or Guardian Angel. Lord Dominik's if they have a lot of tanky champions, and Guardian Angel if you guys want the revive in the late game. I mean, it's up to you. But the main three core items, Black Cleaver, Infinity Edge, Runen, and then you have four flex items depending on the enemy team composition. If they have a lot of assassins, I think Guardian Angel can be a good item, good last item. And if they have a super tanky team composition, then obviously Lord Dominik's is a great item. Or if you need anti-heal, you can obviously also go for Mortal Reminder for the anti-heal. Remember, item builds, always adjust them depending on what you need. Like you have some fixed core items that are good that you should go for, but then you also have flex items. Remember, this is how itemization works for a lot of champions. There's no one fixed perfect item build. Like, you should always adjust depending on what you need or what's good in the situation. Didn't even have to use ultimate there, I just wanted to kill Steel. I was like, I want that kill. Better press ultimate. I want that kill, baby. Just give me the kill. Just give me the kill. Oh yeah, also in this game, they didn't have much crowd control, so I went for lifesteal boots. And if you have lifesteal boots, you don't necessarily need Bloodthirster as well. If they have a lot of physical damage, Ninja Tabber. If they have a lot of crowd control, Mercury Threats. And if they don't have anything of that, you can just go for lifesteal boots. See? Understand itemization, how to build correctly. And some people would say, Darkbreaker, make an item guide. I have made item guides, but people don't even watch them. So why would I make another one? FF angle. People are saying, I want guides, but they don't even watch those guides. I'm like, okay, never mind. They prefer the broken as fuck SS tier. I mean, it's so funny how there are some people that think they have like the majority of opinion. They're like, we need guides, we want educational content, but it's not the truth. If people actually wanted it, people would okay. People would click on it and watch it more. Right? I'm making content depending on what the audience wants, not what you want. You want something like, everyone has like an opinion of what they want to see, but I'm doing it on the average person, what the average audience wants. That's how I'm adjusting my content most of the times. Like, I'm doing what I like, and then I'm looking at what people prefer. And then there's some people, I mean, it's on Reddit, it's like the most popular thing that they think they are the majority of the audience, but like, if you are on Reddit, I think you're already a very small percentage of like the actual viewer base or of the actual audience in general. Because I think the average dude or the average person doesn't necessarily go on Reddit. For example. So you can have your opinion, but at the same time, no one forces you to watch the content, by the way. You can always just press on not interested and you will not see it anymore. Boom, easy. I mean, it didn't happen. It didn't happen recently anymore. It used to be a thing like 1 year ago. So, can't complain. Can't complain. But I'm just talking about in general what about like educational content or not. Unfortunately, the reality is in wildrift people don't care that much about educational content. Also, it's a lot of effort. Like, imagine. Wait a second. We are running them down, baby. And we hit a huge ultimate as well. Quad kill. I want the Penta. I'm flashing over. I'm like, give me that juicy Penta kill. It's mine. Let's go, baby. Boom. So tell me, is Zeri broken or is Zeri broken? I only accept one answer, and the answer is she's broken as fuck. And the thing is, I kinda underrated her a bit because on the test server, I was playing on 250 ping. So it was really hard to play her because of the ping difference. But on, what do I have, 16 MS? I honestly think her early game is not that bad. It's not like a Draven or Caitlyn, but even Caitlyn got nerfed. I think she's in the midfield. Like, she skates like a... I think she is... She's like a Tristana. She is like a Tristana. I think she's on the same level. 3 items like a Tristana. And she has really good self-heal. Like, with her mobility. And if you're trying to run her down, she presses the ultimate, boom, insane amount of damage, and she gets so much damage and mobility on top of that. And the mobility doesn't rely on, whoa. I don't even live stream, by the way. The mobility doesn't even rely on getting a kill reset like on Jinx, for example. Jinx only gets mobility when she kills someone. But Zeri can always do it. That's a huge advantage, actually. Like, Tristana has 1 jump, right? That's it. And she gets a jump reset whenever a champion dies. Zeri can dash through a wall whenever she wants. And she has the ultimate that gives her tons of attack damage, attack speed, and movement speed. Wait, does the ultimate give attack speed? I'm not sure. I think it's 80 and movement speed for sure. I'm not sure about the attack speed part. Maybe I'm inting. I think it's 80 and movement speed. And I feel like her damage numbers are crazy. Like, yeah, she's kinda melee, but at the same time her damage numbers are just absolutely cracked. I'm not sure why they buffed her already before the release. Plus 4 base attack damage and plus 30 or plus 40 HP. 600 base HP. I saw someone in the comments wrote to me, it's like Aatrox level 1 base HP. That's a lot. That's a lot for an ADC. That's a lot. I mean, they're trying to make up for her early game. But their early game is definitely not that bad. It is not that bad. It is pretty good. Wait, what's my dash? 10 seconds. 12 seconds. Ooh, see? You just jump through the wall and catch up. And that's it for the game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys enjoyed it, I would appreciate a like and subscribe. And we are gonna hop into the second gameplay. I almost forgot there's a second gameplay. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna show you guys the damage. And then I'm gonna cut and we're gonna hop right into it. 30k. Let's hop right into the next one. Pew!
way. Turret destroyed. Danger.
is spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.